What's up, everyone? Welcome to Aftermath TV. Caroline Schved here with Anthony Corelli, Jimmy Corderas, and Nug. What's up, everyone? How are you guys?
Doing all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good? Good. Well, good news for us is that Money in the Bank is right around the corner, and we just recently found out that both the women's and men's matches will be happening at the same time. And I want to know I know how I feel about it, but I want to know how you guys feel about it first. And Anthony, maybe you can start us off.
It's going to be absolutely chaotic. I don't think they needed it. You know, obviously because the gimmick of the match is that it's in the building, and it's going to be a spectacle in itself. To combine them, I just want to see the boardroom table that looked around and said, I don't know, that sounds like a good idea to me. Or was it just one person that insisted and everyone else just said, yeah, that could work. That could work. It could work. So I just like to know the thinking that went into it.
Here's my thing. We were pleasantly surprised at WrestleMania with how the WWE handled certain matches. The Boneyard match, the Firefly Funhouse match. We've been talking about how now they've set the bar and it might be hard to achieve that bar now. I'm excited because it's a curiosity. Now I'm like, how are they going to do it? But I'm also on the side of the fence that's like, less is more. So keep it traditional.
But Caroline, more is more at the same time.
But
more,
you know,
on top of more, inside more, underneath more, all wrapped around more.
You know what? Money in the Bank might end and I might just be like, wow, like that was awesome, you know? And I really hope I feel that way, but I'm also a little fearful that it's going to be too much, you know? And I'm very traditional in that sense where I like tournaments or sports I like when things stay the way that they are. I'm not a big fan of change, but then as I say that, I remember how I felt during WrestleMania 36 and I was like, I love this. So it really just depends. Like, I think I'll have a better answer for you guys after Money in the Bank, but we'll see.
I'm a little cautiously optimistic, but at the same time, like you all have said, with so much going on at the same time in an environment like corporate headquarters, I like continuity and a flow of a match. I like stuff to flow into the other. And in this circumstance, it looks like, yes, they've been creative with the Boneyard match and with the Firefly Funhouse match at WrestleMania, and it has opened the door to think outside the box. Unfortunately, sometimes you want to stay inside the box at times because leaving the box puts you in different territory. I don't even know if that made sense. But anyway, too much going on at the same time. You in the men's match, I'm assuming that there are going to be several superstars on different levels doing their own thing. So in the ladies' match, will that be the same circumstance? How many cameramen, how many different things can you follow at the same time and try to tie them all together? It could be convoluted. And then when you get to the roof to where the briefcases are, I can't wait till somebody grabs the wrong briefcase.
Yeah, that's 12 superstars. That's a lot going on. 12 superstars to try and like focus your attention on, unless, they come up with a way to make it fluid. But for me, that's already like, I'm already like, this is a lot.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing is like in every Money in the Bank match, you watch two guys battling on top of the ladder, let's say, and then over here, there's always like, oh, these two guys are setting up a table and a chair, the ladder over here. We're going to do something later, but not now. But later, we're going to do that thing, but not now. And then you see this big thing, and then we cut over here and see the thing. Well, two guys are over here setting this thing up and doing this thing over here. This way, we could probably watch guys doing something while all of that's happening in another room, on another level, inside an elevator, with the janitor, whatever. And then, meanwhile, at the boardroom, and then we cut over and we get to see something happen there. We don't have to watch the setup. I think this cuts a lot of dead air out of the match. It could, anyway.
Yeah, you can really carve this whole match out in I don't know if we're supposed to pull back the curtain, but in post-production. If it's going to be a production like the Boneyard match, they can really cover mistakes and really accentuate certain things that require timing. If it really works out and it's awesome, let the record show I was all for change. But if it doesn't work out, I wasn't for change. Just so
you're a smart man, Anthony. You're
exactly.
a smart
Career
man.
as a politician, Anthony.
You know who has the toughest job in this entire match is the guy in the truck, KD. It's all on you, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
What could or what would you like to see happen?
You know what?
I-
That
like-
building has other people in it. That building has other people in it, either people who are working or other superstars who are just popping by to say hi at the office. You know, pop in, say hi to the boss. So who's to say a guy like Elias doesn't stick his head in and ruin Baron Corbin's chances? Who's to say Dolph Ziggler doesn't ruin Otis's chances? There's a lot of people who could show up and mess things up for a lot of people, because I don't know the rules for interference in the Money in the Bank match when it's inside an office building.
Yeah, do courier companies deliver on Sundays? Can you,
There you go.
imagine? Can you imagine somebody pulling up in a truck and delivering some foreign object to be used in a match, or somebody, just some poor random office worker getting taken out? Oh my goodness, he has kids.
But see, hearing you guys say that makes me so excited. Like, it really just depends on the angle that WWE takes for this. Like, I hope stuff like that happens. And then when you add production value and you add in elements like that, I'm going to sit back and I'm be like, oh my goodness, I love this year's Money in the Bank. It just really depends. And I think I have such high hopes because of WrestleMania 36. But I mean, if anything, we saw that WWE can achieve it, right? So I don't know. I'm excited. I pray that I love it. That's all.
I just want to see, like I said, right in the middle of the match, somebody signed for it. You know, like it gets
Oh yeah,
delivered.
and you
Hold
totally
up
want to see
there.
that. You want to see that two guys get in an elevator with a real person, and then just silently ride the elevator up
Well,
a few floors.
with the
while music playing for sure.
Yeah. Well, hopefully someone goes off the roof in a safe manner.
Do we have money? Do we have money on who's going off the
Wait a
roof?
minute. Off the roof in a safe manner?
You know,
Uh,
tie a bungee cord to their ankles or something.
Rey
I don't want to
Mysterio.
think about it.
Rey
Die Hard.
Mysterio going off the roof. Rey Mysterio.
I hope not.
Die Hard.
Gonna
Die
land in a
Hard,
glass
exactly.
of water.
Why don't they just have it at the Nakatomi building?
There you go.
Guys, let us know what you think. Do you like seeing that the women, or hearing that the women and the men's Money in the Bank matches will be happening at the same time? Tweet at us. Let us know your comments, your thoughts, because guess what? Every Friday we go live and we have the chance to talk to you live on Sportsnet, YouTube, and Facebook, and Twitch. So we want to hear what you think so we can bring it up and discuss it even more. So let us know what you think, and we'll see you on Friday live on Sportsnet YouTube.
Prediction show.
And yeah, it's our Money in the Bank
Predictions.
prediction show, which is our favorite. It's like prediction show and recap.
Yep.
Those are the best ones.
Yeah, prediction and recap. And I like the ladder. Get it?
Actual
Ladder match?
I get it.
Caroline, write that joke.
No one laughs at my jokes, so I feel like I got
You know who's not in self-isolation right now? Crickets.
it. That's so good. All right, everyone. We'll see you on Friday.